Hey everybody, it's Angel from Halo Inspirations. We give you inspirations to help you spread beauty and joy through your quilting journey. Happy hump day. Whoop whoop. Happy Wednesday to each of you. Hello there, Sharina. Hello there, Queen Bee. Hello there, Deborah, who's working on hanging some kitchen towels. Whoop woo. Did you make them yourself? Question of the hour. So if you're wondering why we did not have a video drop or a pattern drop, the video is actually finished and I've already started on next week's. We had some really bad weather and it made me go home, or I wouldn't have been able to get there safely. So I didn't get a chance to finish and it's just been super crazy. Notice I'm here by myself once again. Michael and Melvin are out doing setups. They have them all week. So yay. And normally we don't have Leah here with us on Wednesdays either. So I needed that extra day. The pattern did get finished. I just have to take a picture of the block. What block are we doing? I'm just going to go ahead and, oh, well, thank you. Miss Sherry, appreciate it. She did say that I look beautiful. Thank you. I had my hair done. Had to get my hair done. It was time. It's been 10 weeks. So we're doing the broken dishes, okay? That is the video that will drop in the morning, and in the morning before the video drops, I will actually have the pattern drop. I'll have it scheduled to drop around 8 o'clock in the morning, Eastern time, and then the video will drop at its normal time. And yes, I will come back and do a live Q&A. I decided to come out today because y'all are used to it. And for those of you who are always here, you're waiting, right? And I just thought, you know what? I can come out and I can tell y'all what happened. I needed that one extra day. I got the S word, back on when I was trying to finish up that pattern. So, oh, well, thank you. Sharina says, looking pretty today. Thank you. That's so nice, y'all. So we've got Deborah, who though is working on hanging kitchen towels. What are y'all up to today? Seeing that the video hasn't dropped. And for those of you who are piecing along, I do apologize. I do. I tried very hard to get it done. It just wasn't happening. So here we are. Getting her done. Thank you, Sherry, also for watching my back. I appreciate it, especially when I'm by myself. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I'll get it done, but man, whoo, that could be a little challenging to say the least. So I appreciate it. I really do. I know others do too. We don't like the trolls. And we've been, knock on wood, it's been pretty Q word. We don't say the Q word either with the trolls. I try to not put anything in a heading that will have them come along. So, at any rate, what's everybody doing today? You made 10 hanging kitchen towels? Oh, and you have requests. Oh, somebody saw them. Oh, you can whip them up. That's what they think, right? Just whip them on up. Well, that's wonderful, though, that you have an opportunity. Did you get, I don't know if you're making any Christmas gifts.
You're awesome.
You're awesome. I appreciate it. I cannot see who that is, but thank you. You're awesome, too. You're working on, Sherry says she's working on her hand-pieced hexie quilt. Good. Very cool. Very cool. And Sharina is relaxing because she mowed the grass you mowed the gas out of the lawnmower. Okay. And you picked up your son from his day program. He started running. Uh-oh. That's not good. I hope he feels okay. And, oh, hey there, Leanne. She is making pint ice cream cozies. I've got to tell y'all are very creative. That's a new one. It's so fun that in the winter-ish, winter for the United States, right? We tend to go on these bulk cozy adventures during these times of years, and I think it's quite interesting. Everybody's making bowl cozies. But this is not just a bow cozy. It's a pint ice cream cozy. Now that's interesting. That'll be fun to see. That would be really fun to see. So you mowed, I'm guessing you pushed the mower until the gas was out. Oh, Queen Bee is knitting a scarf to match her beanie. Yeah, she knits. I bow down to people with more than one hook. That seems, it's kind of like, rubbing your tummy, and yeah. Not going to happen on this side of the world. Oh, that's fun. That is absolutely fun. I will tell y'all two things. I only wrote, because it is doable with just half square triangles and the 4.5-inch smaller quilt, it's not too terribly bad. I just wrote the pattern with those. If anybody wants the FPP, I already have it created. Vicky only likes to do FPP, so I've been sending her the FPP patterns, and she's been stitching them up that way because she really likes her FPP. So I have it. If anybody wants it, you just need to email me. I will reiterate that in, I hope I did, because the video has already been edited. I hope I reiterated that now that I'm thinking about it. If not, we'll hear it again during the live. So, you crochet dish rags and towels. That was Deborah. Okay, yeah, I crochet. I don't anymore, hardly, but that's one hook. The knitting thing, I don't know. I bow down to knitters. They make it look easy. The gas goes to gel if it gets left in the mower over the winter. I got the rest of the leaves off the lawn in the process. Got you. Very smart. We I don't know if this is available for you in Salt Lake City area or in Utah. What we do is we put non-ethanol gas in it, and that seems to help. It costs a little more, but it does help it from gelling at any point. So it's a lot of work. We have a riding lawnmower, and if it runs out of gas, I have to push it. I haven't mowed the lawn in a long time. Eric has taken over that. I used to be the lawnmower. I used to do it, and my neighbors would get frustrated because I was always out there once a week, and it was pristine. And they said, they had a hard time keeping up. So, but I haven't had the time to mow, so Eric's been doing the mowing. He's so awesome. We make a good team. I guess I'll keep him, right? But at any rate, well, man, y'all are busy, busy, busy. Has anybody not decorated for Christmas? I'm up in the air. Like I want to, but I don't. So I haven't done it yet. I'm thinking I'm going to have to do a little something. Now the shop has been, it's got wreaths and garland and the Christmas tree and, it's got stuff, but. Oh, so Deborah says she can knit a scarf, but that's it. Well, that's more than I can do. You're one step up. You have not. You're one step up from a lot of us, because some of us don't even know the beginnings on how to do that. Okay, so Leanne has not. Queen Bee hasn't decorated yet. Deborah's not in the mood. No, you're busy with kitchen towels. Sherry, you are decorated and presents are finished. Wow. Super wow. Just wow. Queen Bee says, Joe was going to put the tree up yesterday, but realized we donated our whole tree. Okay. I want one of those small ones that go on the table. pre-lit, pre-decorated, pre-everything, just right? Oh, your shop is also decorated, Queen Bee says. Melanie is Queen Bee. That's her nickname, as she owns the meadery down the road, which is your honey wine, hence the bee. So how fun. I'll have to come check it out before you tear it down. Y'all are fun. Patricia, glad to see you. You still have Thanksgiving flags up outside. Hey, we can be thankful every day. I'm good. I'm good with that. Oh, Sharina says, my husband's knee has been hurting. So you have the tree up and the gifts under it, but you still need to decorate it. Well, that's another step. Then how many of us in here? You have a pair of Charlie Brown trees. Absolutely, Queen Bee. That is really cool. Oh, I'm getting a spam call. It's going to vibrate on us, so let's just turn that sucker off. You can go to voicemail, right? But at any rate, Christmas is getting there, right, guys? So what are we? Today's the 10th, 15 days out. Wow. 2 weeks. You have a ceramic tree that sits on your table. Deborah, that is perfect. Is it the one where it has like the color glass things that come out of the holes? Some of them you can put a light in, or it has a battery at the bottom. They are, oh, your Charlie Brown, Queen Bee says they are stupid cute. I bet you they are. With your one little ornament. Oh, that's so fun. That's fun. See, I like looking at decorations. It's just, that's a lot of work, right? And this is, I don't know if anybody's, well, my mom might come for Christmas this year. So I might have somebody here to visit. But I think the rest of them are going to the other half of the family, you know, their other halves families. Does that make sense? Yes, lit by bulbs in the bottom. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Did you make it? I used to do ceramic when I was younger. I don't think I ever made a tree, though. Because, you know, they come already done. You just got to paint them and put the little thingy things in there. But I remember them quite well. And I never made one of those, though. Made a lot of stuff. Those are fun. Those are a lot of fun. And they're perfect. Because you just take them out and turn them on. Poof. Christmas. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. You need to get out your nativities. I'm trying to think where mine are. That'd be good. Because I have a small set and it would look good underneath like a little tabletop tree. You do Christmas Eve with the kids and spend a quiet day on Christmas. Right? That's nice. Feet up. Relaxing. That sounds wonderful. It was one of your mom's that she had for years. Got it when she passed away. Perfect. Then I know exactly what it looks like, because that's the kind I'm thinking of. I've seen a couple of them in the stores, but they just don't look the same. And maybe it's just me being nostalgic and going back to a memory. It just looks different. The newer ones do. They're probably, you know, well, I don't know that they're better made. That's not true. Because, you know, we did them ourselves, right? That's really cool. Great thing to put out every year. I love it. I'm hoping for a small tree, though. Just a small tree. Thank you, Sherry. Sherry says, please like and subscribe and click the notification button. Ting! Make sure it says all. I've had some people saying lately, I don't get your notifications. Well, it's probably that button. I used to think people, might have done it themselves by accident. But it happened to me too, where it took me off of all. And maybe if I don't open a video, I don't know. I don't know how they make that decision. But just because it's kind of like Gmail, right? Every now and again, I'll get something like, do you want to unsubscribe? No, I don't. I just don't want to read an email every single day from this person or this company, right? So I don't know if it works the same. I have no earthly idea. But Sharina says, your son's family is coming to spend Christmas Eve with you and Christmas Day with her parents. That's perfect. Okay, so Deborah agrees. The new tree thingies with the, ceramic trees are not the same. Okay, so I'm not being nostalgic and crazy. Well, maybe I'm still being crazy, but, I gotcha. Thank you for that. Thank you. But man, everybody's plugging along on their projects, having a little time to get all that done. And at the same time, a lot of it's therapy, isn't it? Like I'm able to make these blocks, I am having a tiny struggle because it's a brand new machine. The 1/4 inch is perfect. So, but when you sew foundation paper piecing on, it's an actual 1/4 inch, and I don't sew typically with an actual 1/4 inch. So I will tell you mine is 0.3 millimeters to the left. That's what gives me my perfect size blocks. So the next step that I have to do is either trim the flying geese that I'm doing through paper piecing, just a thread off, or figure something else out. But other than that, learning a new machine is it's fun and exciting, but at the same time, you're trying to get projects done. So you need it to go. Sharina says, I still need to get my brother-in-law's quilt quilted. He might get it by Christmas. Well, if you are the speed demon that I know you are, you will get it done. I believe in you. I really do. You and Sherry are the speed demons. I am always amazed at all the things that y'all pump out and how fast you pump them out. Completely in amazement. Sherry wants to see a demo on the new machines. Absolutely. That is down the road. We have a way to do different demos. So as we get going with it, then you will definitely get some wonderful demos. And we have, I'm actually sewing on the Creative Icon 2 FAF machine. My daughter's favorite currently is the Expressions 750 FAF. Now, I haven't played with any of the Vikings yet. We do have Vikings in the house, but I haven't had a chance. I got to go one step at a time. Michael's been focusing on the Viking, and we'll do a rotation with that. Michael's actually going to Nashville in March for sales training, learning about the different machines and how they work, so then we can really dive in when he gets back. But yes, absolutely, it will be coming. I had learned another thing. What was I? Oh, I paper piece, and I could be doing something wrong. But so I paper piece my flying geese, and all the FAFs have something on it called IDT, and it's basically an attachment that goes on the foot, and it is where it will even feed. Okay, kind of like a walking foot on steroids. It makes it so very straight, and it doesn't pucker the fabric the same, right? That you can have if you work with different types of fabrics, not quilting necessarily, but other things that can be really stretchy. It lets it go through very, very smoothly. So I have it loaded. It's easy to unload. Demo to come, right? But what I learned is not to foundation, at least the first time I tried it. I foundation paper pieced with it, and I had to rip the whole thing because it didn't work right and it shifted the fabric. Like I said, could have been me because I'm very new to the whole thing. I'll try it again to make sure I'm not crazy, but I'm not going to do it for these things, especially in the video. I'm keeping with what it works, right? Another thing, Sharina says, last time you sewed on a faff was high school. Yeah, they're amazing. They really are amazing. It's my favorite so far. What was the other thing I was going to tell you? It had something to do with next week. Out of sight, out of mind. I will tell you though, next week is a foundation paper piecing project for the quilt block. Okay, so we will be doing the snail's trail, and I'll be using It's So Emma. So one of the things I'm going to do to add a little something to it for knowledge purposes is how to figure out. It's called a low waste method, and you can figure out your very own fabric needs for your foundation paper piecing. So I'm going to do a quick demo on that side of it. So that way I add a little something more than you watching me do 1 through whatever number. There's a lot. For foundation paper piecing. I wanted to give that little extra to you. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to tell you. So in my videos, when I've done foundation paper piecing on my old machine, I stitch with a 1.8. If I went lower than that, it would perforate the paper before it was done. So I couldn't do it any lower. That was it. On the Icon 2, they don't have a 1.8. I don't remember where it's at. It might be 1.6. I don't remember. I'd have to look. But it doesn't perforate. So whenever I say test your machine, I really do mean it. Because I noticed some people use 1.4. I don't think that's what I'm using. That blows my mind. Because if I did that on my old Singer, the paper would separate before I was even done. So I couldn't do, oh my gosh, that was so low to me. Crazy in my head how that can happen. But definitely different. And I'm glad I've always said that. I just recognize that other people do other numbers. And I was always like, whoo, boy, my paper would be done. And I'd have different parts in different places and figuring out how to tape it back together. And but now I'm below 1.8. So... oh, so Sherry uses 1.5, see? And it doesn't perforate. So I just find that really interesting how different machines work different with the paper. Oh my gosh, Andy uses a 1.2. Hey there, Aunt Andy. But you think it depends on the paper. Well, that's a true statement. I could see that. But 1.2, man. Makes me want to try it on the faff. I want to see how low it'll go. And then just send some paper through with it and see what happens. Yeah. That's amazing. 1.2. Holy moly. Holy moly. Isn't that fascinating how each of us have the number? And here I was at 1.8, and I'm thinking, all y'all, I'm like, I don't know how it's happening. I don't know how your paper's not perforating. I'm starting to understand. And I've always respected it because you're using it, But I was always like, wow, that's really low. That's amazing. Amazing. And I don't remember what I'm sewing with. I'll have to pay attention and let y'all know next week when we do the FPP. So Sherry says, I would never want to use Jack on. Oh, well, yeah. Well, I will tell you though, it does make it more challenging, but when you're doing it, if it's FPP, you got to be like super careful anyway because you don't want the paper to separate. I don't know how what y'all do, but I pick one thread at a time and I pull it through the hole trying to keep everything intact. Yeah, that I can totally see what you're saying now. Ripping would be a lot of fun. Not. Oh my, how fun is that? 1.5, 1.2. That's crazy. Crazy. Now I'm curious what mine is. The machine's not turned on, so I won't. It'll make all kinds of noise. But man, that's crazy. 1.6. Crazy. That's all I gotta say. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy. Crazy. But it is what your machine does, and that's what you got to do, especially when you want it really nice and easy to pull the papers off, right? So at any rate, well, that's what I had for today. I did want to come out, and I wanted just to explain. Thank you for y'all's patience. I needed that one extra day because of that stinking weather, the S word. And it actually did get pretty icy with the next morning. We had some ice on the concrete areas, asphalt areas, whatever you want to call. So it was an interesting time. It's not normal for us to do this time of year. So, but what's normal anymore? I don't think there is such a word. So anyway, I do appreciate you all giving me that extra day. I'll be back tomorrow again for another live. I just wanted to come out because y'all are used to it. And, I didn't want to let y'all down on that side of it. So here we are, and I appreciate y'all coming out. This has been a lot of fun. I am going to let you get going because I got to get a picture so that that's the only thing left. The pattern's done. Everything's done. The video's done. I just need a pretty picture of the real deal. And so everything will get scheduled. You'll see that blog drop at 8 in the morning Eastern time. Video will drop at 11, and we will be here 3 p.m. I probably will be, no, I will be. I'll be by myself, but I have Leah in the house watching the floor for me while I come live with you guys. So, because we're open till 6. So you might hear the doorbell tomorrow. And we fixed it. Oh, I'll tell you all about that tomorrow. Lots of fun. Fun story. Because y'all, we still joke. Sharina made the comment one time because the doorbell kept going. That Michael was just opening and shutting the door to make it seem like he was really busy. It cracked me up. No, he really was really busy. But then our doorbell went on the brink. And it's been quite humorous. We think we have fixed it. And because I'll be live, I sure hope we have fixed it.
You're awesome.
Because it's a little obnoxious right now. So, oh, hey there, Terry. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. Happy hump day. So I will see you guys tomorrow for our live at 3 p.m. And of course the video, it will drop at 11 for you, and the pattern will drop at 8. So Eastern time. I look forward to this every week. It's good to see you all. Keep on keeping on, doing all the wonderful things that you're doing in your homes, in your lives, in your community, and in your sewing room. Okay? Thank you so much for coming in. I'll see you tomorrow. And until next time, may you all continue to be inspired, productive, ever so joyful, never stop believing, and never stop making your dreams in quilting come true. We love y'all. Happy hump day. Whoop, whoop. We will see you all soon.